Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, beautiful, wonderful individual you. Today, I would like to speak about inner trust and trust for the higher realms and the wise guidance of the world, and self love and self acceptance in the present moment moving forward. To be able to move forward into the unknown, into, well, what you are doing today, what you are doing now, what you are working upon your inner being now is what will develop itself moving forward. If you take a goal and you put it in the future, what you are doing now will affect that goal moving forward to the future. But there is no real predestination other than evolution, than development, than accumulating, deepening, expanding our being, because we are eternal. Now, living from that unknown, that not knowing directly where you are precisely going, is really a joy. It is all about getting used to it, kind of. Having the ground removed from under your feet and accepting yourself for who you are right now. Of course, we do have our strengths and we have our weaknesses and flaws, but when you accept yourself for who you are right now, not letting go and say, I accept myself and I don't need to do anything. No, I accept myself and I accept my strengths and flaws, and I move forward with confidence and inner power so that I can further expand and further enhance and fortify our love for ourselves, for others, for the world, and for the higher realms. So when you accept that silence, that unknown, you can work here and now. Yes, we do have certain goals. We do have certain aspirations that we might want to achieve in this lifetime, because we are only living this lifetime in this epoch once. We better take what we can gain from this lifetime in knowledge and experience and in deepening expansion. We need to both deepen and expand to be able to truly find a whole in the human being. We cannot only expand and lose ourselves out to the cosmos, and we cannot only deepen ourselves and lose ourselves away from the cosmos. We need to have that perfect balance where we can. Ooh, we need to have that perfect balance so that we can both expand and deepen, so that we can truly explore all the aspects of a human being. So the more we are curious, wondrous, in devotion, in love, with life, with warmth, with soul experiences, true humanness, true human experiences, from the fear of life, through the joy and excitement, through everything in between, through fighting and quarreling with the seven vices, pride, sloth, lust, gluttony, greed, wrath, and envy, to holding in balance the Luciferic and Ahrimanic through the Christ, not becoming too frivolous and not becoming too bitter, too hardballed, too. You have those two different sides, and they do reflect in mankind, in groups. You see, it is all based on where do you fall in the fault based on your inner being. But we are not meant to fall automatically into any kind of group or any kind of perception of the world. We are meant to explore all of it. So we do have so many variations of ways of seeing this world, of exploring it. But how flexible are we to be able to explore different variations of things? And that is where inner spiritual listening and trust comes in. being trustful in that you are protected and guided in this path you have chosen to follow. It's important to have that heart, and to know that even when you are criticized, even when people send you evil eyes, send you geez, look at this, and he's talking on all of these feelings, to overcome them through self-acceptance, because, well, objectively speaking, at least you are making an effort. You are sincerely making an effort to make yourself heal and be dependable and honest and truly have that dignity and human decency that is sorely needed today, where everyone is just shedding it like it was some sort of snake skin. So to strengthen the moral, strengthen the good and the true and the beautiful, connecting to the higher realms that truly wish progression, but in a stable and structured manner that can truly be developed in a balanced way. It has to be a balanced, a love-bound duty. And when you get to love your duty, you have really done something correctly. When you truly can put your all into a cause, all into a path, you know you have chosen the path you love. And it doesn't matter what 2 cents others have, because 2 cents cannot buy anything today. So it's about finding out what you deem important, what you observe objectively in this world is needed and is highly important to cultivate, so that we can truly find each other again through freedom, through free will, through self-choice. We cannot force. It cannot be forced. Love cannot be forced. It has to be held space for, through example, through practicing oneself. Even if there was no one else that did it, you still do it because you wish to see it in the world. You introduce it into the world. Don't look for it in others. Look for it in yourself so others can find it in you. Then the snowball effect will occur, the domino effect, because you show that we are capable of love. We are capable of true divine, higher love through understanding, compassion, empathy, and soul spiritual warmth. If you can do that, well, good job. You have already unfolded a lot of your soul spiritual faculties to a high degree, and you are needed. You sincerely are needed in this world. Just look around you today. Look at how much turmoil and pain and chaos there are. Wouldn't you think there is good to have at least a few lights, a few sunshines, even if everyone scatters away when that light shines on them? It's better to have that light shining, and not in any kind of arrogant or prideful or boastful way. No. It is about that human decency, to stay strong in devotion and humility, because it's the higher realms that in grace gives us our strengths, our freedom, our dedication, and our inner power to be able to overcome anything thrown our way. Holding to that foundation of morality and love, never letting go of it, even when you felt the worst of fears, the most hardcore of pains, you still hold on to it. Because you emanate, you hold that sustaining aura out into the astral world on this earth development, and others are able to tap into that so that they also can feel it, because you have built certain organs and faculties within the spiritual world that others also can tap into and build. So are you holding to that love? Are you courageous? Are you brave? Can you handle the unknown, that from this creative moment out of your soul spirit comes what needs to come? Karma or destiny or freedom, creativity. It varies a lot based on the situation, but it always serves to deepen and strengthen you as a human being. It always is for the higher good. Or do you not trust that? Do you trust that the world is out to get you? Do you trust that the higher realms are punishing us, that we are on a prison planet, that it is all about perspective here? Where do you hold your belief? And what does come out of that belief? How do you live because of that? It's important to hold that strength. When you have love, you have trust. When you have trust, you have joy, and you can have warmth you can share with others. May Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, Michael, higher hierarchy, ancient masters of all, ancestors from every incarnation, bless, protect, guide, and love you, beautiful, beautiful lamb, you beautiful individual you, and may you find your path and strengthen and deepen your love for the true, the good, and the beautiful. Thank you so much. Goodbye.